My name is Mr. Brown, High Court Enforcement Agent. This is my colleague, Mr. Jackson.
You're banging on my mum's door.
Okay, well, this is the address they've given us. That's why we're here.
Maybe that's fair enough, but this is not my house. I don't care you guys in this suit and whatnot. I'm not afraid of none of you. Do you understand that? Yeah. Do you understand that? Yeah, because you gotta come to my yard. Yeah, I'm a madman and you don't want that right now.
Lee.
You don't know nothing. Yeah, you
Why don't
ain't
you tell
no
us- why don't
bad
you
man
tell
in
us?
these suits. There ain't no point telling you nothing. I don't want to explain nothing to no one anymore. I'm sick and tired of explaining my life. Yeah? Go on, man. Tell me what's going on with this thing, or I'm just gonna get mad.
Despite the hostile reaction, the agents must persist in enforcing the writ here today.
Basically, they took you to court last year. Now, ultimately, they want the money.
I ain't got 11 grand.
You're not going to be able to pay 11 grand in one go. I'm not expecting that. But we need to put something in motion.
With Mr. Carpenter claiming he can't pay, the agents need to gain entry to the flat to assess his personal circumstances.
I've had that bad every year, you know. I'm not really living properly with my family. I'll show you.
Okay. All right.
As Mr. Carpenter lets the agents in, his mother Maureen appears in the hallway.
It's fine, Mum, don't worry.
She seems to know all about the £11,000 debt.
He did try to solve it when he first had one of those, and we did offer to help, and he said he wanted to do it himself.
We're going to need to take some money today. We're going to need something substantial today.
What's substantial?
Normally, we look at collecting at least half the debt. Have you got any savings? What do you do for a living, Lee?
What, because of shelf stacker at night?
Minimum wage sort of thing.
Yeah.
He's got no money on him, I'm not giving him any money, so now what's he going to do?
So most I could probably offer us about £100 today.
It's clear that Mr. Carpenter isn't able to make the agents a credible offer. But Gary and Connor still need to get this case resolved, one way or another.
The client have instructed us, if we don't get the money, we have to remove goods.
Whatever you find in here is mine, apart from what you see in there.
Okay. Can we have a look around the rest of the property? Is that all right?
Unless Maureen can prove the goods in the property belong to her and not to her son, they could be removed. Gary starts an inventory in the front room, where Maureen's other son and grandson are watching TV.
You all right there, fellas? I need to take a picture of this room, guys.
You shouldn't be taking photos of my stuff.
We have to see proof that the goods don't belong to him.
Whatever's in here is mine, I pay all the bills.
Have you...
I furnish the home.
Thing is, when we ask for proof, it's things like sales receipts, sales invoices.
This is ridiculous, guys.
Hold on, just so you can bugger off. There's all the old receipts.
Maureen, can I just
That's
explain this to Lee?
receipts of things that I pay
Lee, do you wanna...
and none of them belongs to him.
That's all we've asked for.
It would be
I'm going
pretty much everything in the property. We don't want to do that.
Fridge, freezer, look. I'm
trying to-
all of it. Look.
That doesn't help anyone.
Have a look.
Mate,
Big man.
I'm not doing anything.
Get off me. Have a look.
I'll step out.
Have a look. Look.
Maureen,
It's all receipts.
Come out,
Have a look and
just
go.
making my family mess. Come out.
Maureen,
Have a look
please
and
stay
go.
calm. Please stay calm.
Please just leave.
We can't look.
now.
She's upset now. Just
I understand
come out
that.
my house, please,
Just
man.
leave.
No. They're not taking nothing. Call the police. Call them.
They can't take
In fact, no.
anything.
Where's the phone?
If somebody has assets, I'm going to use that because I'm there to collect a debt that's been ordered by the courts on behalf of a client. I'm not there to make any friends. People aren't just going to roll over and give me their money. So I have to apply some kind of leverage.
Despite the growing tension, the agents must continue their inventory, but Maureen isn't calming down.
You're standing here like you're stitched to the floor,
I'll
arguing
call
with
you
me
back.
about my stuff. Well, there it is.
Basically to try and defuse crime.
Have a look at it. Look. Have a look.
You just come
Have a look.
You're not helping the situation.
No, you're not helping the situation yourself. You're still fucking looking, even though I've told you there are receipts for the stuff
Well,
that I brought. Now, excuse me out of the way.
With tempers rising, Mr. Carpenter calls the police.
Talk to them because I don't think they understand the situation you guys in. You're not taking it.
Hello? This is becoming a volatile situation now.
But while Gary's on the phone, Mr. Carpenter confronts Connor.
I don't want you in here.
Leave the house, mate.
I don't owe you anything.
5 seconds, Mum. Mind out of the way. You've got 5 seconds to leave the house. You have 5, 4.
You need to sort
He's
it
now
out.
giving
Well,
my
just wait till the
colleague.
police get here.
Don't make me do this,
You're
bruv.
wasting time.
Yeah, you might be doing all of that, yeah, but you don't know what I used to do back in the day.
You're
2.
wasting time.
1.
Right, it's now for getting physical. Leave. Right, we need police now. We need police now.
You wanna fucking do this to it? Huh? You wanna fucking touch me? Get off! Get off! Get off! I'm a madman, you fucking thing! Get out of stop! Don't fucking get out of my fucking house!
Then Mr. Carpenter goes to the table and grabs a knife.
Get out! Leave! Leave!
I mean, in the middle of the police station was getting threatened with a knife.
Get out! Please stop! I tried to be nice. Who's out here? And I fucking got
BR2.
you. Understand? You understand? Now you don't my mouth. I fucking got you. Fucking got you.
With Connor and Gary in serious danger, all they can do now is try and keep themselves safe until the police arrive. Gary Brown and Connor Jackson were in Bromley, South London, chasing payment for an £11,000 debt owed by Lee Carpenter.
I ain't got 11 grand.
With payment unlikely, the agents began an inventory of assets to seize.
You shouldn't be taking photos of my stuff.
But when asked for receipts to prove who owned the goods, Mr. Carpenter's mother became agitated.
Have a look at it.
Then,
Leave the house, man.
Mr. Carpenter decided to take the matter into his own hands.
I wanna fucking do this to it. I'm a madman, you fucking thing.
And picked up a knife.
Get out!
I mean, in the middle of the police station was getting threatened with a knife.
Fucking got you. I ain't afraid of you, yeah? You think you're big and you fucking stupid.
With their safety at serious risk, Gary requests immediate police assistance.
We're High Court enforcement agents. We're in the property, and he's now threatening my colleague with a knife. I don't know, a kitchen knife.
Get
Send
out of my
police.
house! You're gonna see a real fucking madman, dear. I fucking put
Lee
you lot in the
Carpenter.
dirt. Think you lot are big, man. I ain't fucking scared of none of you. Get out until the bobbies come. You're gonna know where to hide, bro. Find your families, do you understand?
You know, it's the first time I had a knife pulled on me. So I was very apprehensive. I was just thinking, I'm going to do what I need to do to get home here. That was all that was going through my mind. I'm going home today.
Go up there outside, I'll fucking got you, bro. Go up there.
Mr. Carpenter's mother sends her son away from the agents to calm down. A few minutes later, the police arrive.